guys, so I figured I would do this video while Deacon is sleeping, and I don't know when I'll be able to do it again. Sorry, I'm a little windblown. It's really windy outside. It's kind of exciting because it's like fall. Anyhow, I've been asked a whole bunch how I plan to pain management for labor and delivery. And honestly, I'm not, you guys are probably like, what is wrong with you? I'm not worried about the pain or any of it at all. I've been more worried about not developing preeclampsia and him being in the right position and things that actually like have a long-term effect. Whereas the pain, it's temporary. It sucks for a little bit, but it's gone and you have a baby in return. So I'm really not concerned about the pain. If you recall, and I must say, I've never experienced actual natural childbirth. Now hold that thought before you're saying, well then that's why you're saying this, you dumb lady. I was induced with my son, and I had my son on Pitocin, and I did not get an epidural. So from what I hear from everybody ever is that Pitocin contractions are much worse than natural contractions. So my personal mindset this time going into it is, oh, bring those babies on, because if I could have my son on Pitocin without an epidural, then I could totally have this baby with natural contractions without anything as well. So, you know, when I had my son, I did a lot of, without even knowing it at the time, my mom was pretty much my doula. And she totally talked me through it. My mom had both me and my sister at like 42 weeks. And we were both about almost 9 pounds when we were born. And she had both of us without any pain relief or any, you know, pain medicine. So she was really like my coach, and I breathed my labor and delivery video. I wish I could show it to you guys. There's no way I have it in a DVD and I can't get the files off of the DVD to edit them, and I want to edit it, and the only way I can do it, Canon, stop, is to like actually record my computer as it plays. So if you're interested in that, I can totally do that for you guys, but it's kind of like, it would be really bad footage. But what I was trying to say is with him, I did a lot of like hypnobirthing. I actually slept through my contractions, like not through my contractions, through the breaks. I had, you okay, Cannon? I had really, it was Pitocin contractions, so they were shorter breaks. And I took the dogs running today up in the mountains, and they're all like weird. I don't know if they saw something or what they did, but I don't know. Anyways, I did a lot of breathing exercises. I had a focal point. Yeah, it's creepy to watch my labor and delivery footage because I'm silent, I never scream, I never yell, I'm just quiet, and the only time I ever like said anything is they were making me wait and I really needed to push, and they didn't believe me at first, and then they're like, oh honey, I'm like, oh no, trust me, I need to push, and they made me wait, and that was probably the hardest part. And it was just me saying, where's the doctor, because they were making me wait for the doctor, and they said, oh, she's coming, we just called her, and I said, now, and but it wasn't even really that bad. Again, if you guys want to see it, I'll show it to you guys. Just let me know, because it'd be crummy footage, but then you could see what it's like. So I figured this time around I'm going to have the water, I'm going to be at home, I'm just not worried about it. So I keep getting asked this question a lot, and it's honestly something that doesn't scare me or worry me in the least. Our bodies are meant for this. There's women in other countries giving birth in, you know, huts, trying to keep their animal or their babies away from wild animals. I mean, like, we've got it good. So I don't know. We're meant for it. I'm definitely not worried about it at all, and I don't think anybody should be. A lady at CVS asked me the other day, she was like, so are you scared? I'm like, no. Why would you be scared? Like, this is what we do. So yeah, I know that's a really dumb answer, but wow, a big branch just fell off my tree. But it's the truth. I mean, I don't even know, I'm trying to think of like a good answer, I guess. So I guess directly to answer that question is going to be breathing and maybe a focal point resting in my breaks, and just focusing on what my body's doing, because I think a big part of it, and that was something that my mom, oh my gosh, she was so good at that. If I ever like tried to grab the railing of the bed, because they made me labor on my left side, so if it wasn't bad enough as it was to be on Pitocin, straight Pitocin contractions, they made me labor on my left side for my blood pressure. So it was pretty bad. But whenever I would go to like squeeze like the handlebar or the railing of the bed, my mom would correct me and be like, no, you need to, you need to breathe and you need to focus and things like that. So she was very supportive. So she's going to be at this birth, and I know she'll probably be my coach again just by default. Can't stop. So I look forward to having her support there again. But yeah, breathing, focal point, focusing, not working, that was what I was trying to get to, not working against your body. It's doing something for a reason, and if you're resisting it, I just think that's, I mean, personally, I'm not an expert, but I think that's going to slow down labor. So if you embrace it and run with it, I mean, you're going to get a little further, a little faster. So, I don't know. Again, I've never felt a natural contraction, but from what I hear, they're going to be a lot nicer than Pitocin contractions. So, figure if I could do that, I could do this. But anyways, I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Sorry if this is totally not what you guys were expecting, but yeah, that's the best I can answer it with my erratic pregnancy brain. So anyhow, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.